State Representative Jeff Bradley joining us. Next week, the state legislature gets back to business, though I imagine there have been plenty of phone calls the last few weeks. Jeff, you've been named to head a very special committee. Tell us a little about it.
Well, good morning, Bob.
Good morning.
The committee that I've been asked to head is the COVID-19 Small Business Regulatory Relief Committee. The Speaker deserves the Speaker of the House deserves a tremendous amount of credit for recognizing the impact that regulations have on small businesses. And as they begin to emerge from this COVID-19 pandemic, the regulations that are impeding their progress is what we want to take a look at. And the idea is that we're going to be able to advise the House and as a result the Senate and maybe even the executive branch on various things that they can do to make it easier on small business.
Okay. One last thing, since we're talking about you guys going up next week and getting back together again, is this just a short one to try to keep things moving, or are you going to stay and do some serious business for a while?
Well, we were asked to be prepared to come back Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of the following week to try and address the issues that we have. I think the primary focus that we intend to work on is the amended continuing resolution that allows the government to remain open and operational through the fall. And then the Senate, I have heard that we're going to address the changes that the Senate made to our education reform bill from last year.
Okay. So plenty to get to for sure. Something else you've been working on quite a bit is with local restaurateurs here on the island and throughout the Lowcountry. Tell us about that.
Absolutely, Bob. The federal stimulus plan, while it was generous generally across the board, the technicalities of the restaurant industry caused them to be not well taken care of with that stimulus package. And through conference calls with Senator Scott's office and multiple restaurant owners in our area, we identified problems that existed with that legislation. We put together a 7-point plan. We marshaled forces with multiple entities within the state and the region to press on the federal government to tweak the way that restaurants are treated. Now, the word that I have at this point is that we've had an impact, and there's a great discussion relative to changes in the stimulus legislation to positively affect restaurants. So we're pretty excited about that. It's always fun to have an impact.
A specific, an example?
An example
of what you guys are trying to tweak?
Well, we had a 7-point plan that we delivered to the National Restaurant Association. I will give you one of the high-end points that related to the amount of time that restaurants had in order to pay back their PPP.
Okay. Because
restaurants have not been able to open until today, if you received your PPP payment in early March or mid-March, you will have lost 4 or 5 weeks of being able to get your employees back to work. So that's one thing that is an example.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you so much, Jeff. We appreciate you taking the time to stop by. Good luck with all of this, and good luck for all of us in getting a haircut soon, huh?
Thanks, Bob.
State Representative Jeff Bradley.